The major reason, bro, I want to say thank you to you. I have a genetic disease called cystic fibrosis. It affects my lungs, my kidneys, my liver, all that stuff. So if I don't work out, I get sick, I get hospitalized. So my whole life I've been hospitalized, right? So for me to be able to gain mass is almost impossible. So now for a living, I help kids with cystic fibrosis gain mass, and I train them online virtually because we can't be next to each other.
Holy shit. Yeah. I didn't realize. Wait.
Well, most people don't know what it is, bro. So the reason why is like because it's one of those invisible diseases until, you know, as you get older, it gets worse and worse.
Progressively worse.
It's a chronic disease. So as I get older, but as I was growing up, I was hospitalized my whole entire life. I've almost died.
Fuck, how old are you?
I'm 27.
So working out keeps you alive.
It keeps me alive. So if I don't work out, I die.
Bro! What the fuck?
Right.
Well, see, like, so how do they close gyms then?
Exactly, well, that's the frustration. And I'm a trainer too. I do it for a living now. So I help change other people's lives also.
That's amazing.
So that's what I do. But I just wanted to say thank you to you, bro.
Absolutely, man.
If not,
let's go.
I would be fucked up.
Oh man.
So yeah,
that's crazy.
So I appreciate it. Yeah, like I live right down the street, and I've been trying to find ways to work out. So the way it works is if I don't clear out my lungs of the mucus, I get infections in my lungs. I get hospitalized.
Holy shit.
Yeah. So my life is a little bit different than a normal person.
Yeah.
You wouldn't notice looking at me.
No way. No idea.
Right. Exactly.
You're like a jack dude, like just
right. But I wasn't always like
great hair and everything.
Right. I did this hair, man, to come here. No, I'm just like, yeah. So I appreciate it, bro.
Of course, man.
Yeah, it's great.
You inspired the shit out of me. That's amazing.
Yeah. I try to work with people to help them because there's a lot of people in my position that aren't as blessed as me to be able to work out, bro. They're hospitalized. They can't walk upstairs.
Because the disease has gotten that far.
Well, it attacks your lungs, bro.
Yeah.
So from the age since I was born till about 26, they just came out with a new medication now. It helps me a little bit more. But for 26 years, I've coughed every day of my entire life.
Fuck.
Chronically cough every single day. So before coronavirus hit, if I wouldn't have gotten this medication earlier, I wouldn't have been able to let out of my house because it was always like.
Oh yeah,
all day.
Like, yo, get this guy away from me.
Exactly, but like, so I have to wake up 2 hours early before I do anything to do 2 hours of breathing treatments before I leave my house.
Shit!
And then 2 hours at night.
Yo, I'm telling you, that's amazing, man. That's a great story.
I'm trying to inspire people online too, because you know I work with different foundations and stuff.
Tell me your name. Tell him.
James Rich 23 is my Instagram name.
Check him out. I appreciate you telling me that, man. And what you're doing is amazing.
Yeah, I'm trying to help people that are sick and trying to help people that are other.
Man, dude, I literally would not have, like, we were just walking, just taking a fucking corny photo over there.
Yeah.
And he just pulled me to the side and he's like, yo, let me tell you this and let me say thank you. This is why I was like, I didn't know this was gonna happen.
Yeah.
But like, it's so crazy that this is a part of me being like, yo, fuck it, I'm just gonna keep this open. Because I know for people, beyond just, like, obviously you have a real medical disease that, like,
I'm chronically ill. I'm considered chronically ill.
You could die if you didn't do it.
I've almost died multiple times.
But it's crazy, there's so many people out there that not only like, I don't know if they would die by a chronic disease, but mentally, man, like, killing people mentally is not just as bad. It's very different. It's not physical,
right.
But the mental killing, like, dude, for me, the gym has been the thing that changed my entire fucking life.
Same.
So if I didn't do it,
exactly,
I didn't feel like myself. I didn't feel good. I felt literally, the less I did it, the worse I would feel, and it would just be a compounding snowball effect.
Right.
So for me, I know that there's probably thousands and thousands, millions of people who feel the same way, and that's why I was like, you know what, like, I know that this is a risk, this is a thing, but I'm willing to take that risk because I need it for myself as well, and I want it for other people because I know how it feels to not have it.
Yeah, and you're beating the odds too, and that's why I respect it, because I've been beating the odds my entire life. When I was a kid, I was told I would never gain muscle mass, never play sports, never have a real job. So I was always
like, so you knew that from day one.
From 2 days old, I was diagnosed. So my entire life, everyone's been telling me no. So when I go in and I go get checked up, I weigh 230.
And the doc's probably like, what you doing? What the fuck?
They have to test me to see if I still have it. Because
so crazy.
But I'm defying it. That's right. But it's a mental thing for me.
Yeah.
I push myself every day to do it. If I didn't, I would just be sitting in my house and I would die, probably.
It's beautiful, man.
People that have it, the life expectancy is about 17 years old.
Yo, you're a legend.
So I also, appreciate you. Yeah, thanks. Yeah,
that's wow.
And I want to help because for some reason I'm blessed with something, bro. So I want to help other people because they aren't able to come here and work out like me, bro. They're not able to gain muscle. They're not able to.
I think it all starts here. For some reason, you might be wired a little differently. That like you want it that much more.
Right.
And the trick is, the real trick is not just doing the workout. It's getting people to want it that much more for themselves.
Exactly.
That's what it's all about.
Exactly. Yeah.
So like that's amazing. That's an amazing message. I'm glad you shared it with me because I was about to film this video where I'm like, okay, what am I going to talk about today? I want to talk about why the gym's still open, why I'm kind of defying what's going on. Among a ton of reasons. I mean, we're controlling how many people are in here. Like we're controlling like we're doing a ton of stuff with the sanitary stuff. We're not like right on top of each other. Like we're doing a ton of stuff to try and be by as code as we can to be as like a restaurant would be like distance and this many people could be for that many square footage. Like we're following all these rules. But the biggest reason beyond all that is the mental aspect of it. Like it made me who I am. Without this, I wouldn't be who I am today.
I don't have anything else.
And so, and you is literally like that mentally, but also literally physically you die.
Yeah.
So it's like, I understand why people, they don't want this, so they don't want people, oh, close it down, this and that. But at the same time, there's people who are suffering from other things. This is just as much as a medicine as something else as another thing might be for someone else, like a real medicine, 100%. Right? So I can't justify and say like what I'm doing is 100% right, because I know there's people out there who will say, oh, well, what about all these people when they're gonna get sick and this and that. I think we have a demographic in here that's much, much younger than probably like fucking 99% of gyms. Exactly. And the most physically active people, I think, are the people who are gonna be able to beat if they did so get the shitty virus.
Yeah.
And the thing is, exactly, you're
and I'm not even supposed to be out the house, man. Because it affects my lungs.
Even beyond all this.
So the coronavirus is supposed to, it's a respiratory illness, so I already have something. So for me, I'm coming out, I'm risking everything just to work out. You see what I'm saying? Because I have to have it, bro. Mentally, I have to have it, or else I go crazy. So for me, like, everyone's like, well, you're crazy. You're going outside. You have a pre-existing condition. But I don't even think twice about it because it doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is being here, bro. That's it. You know what I mean?
Oh my God. And see, that's the thing that I don't think people understand. They just see. I get a lot of, you get the comments like, you should do that. You shouldn't do this. But I don't think they understand what this is for some people.
Correct.
Like my life wouldn't be what it is without this. Fuck. I'm not trying to get emotional.
No, but I agree with you, bro.
So it's for some people it's undeniable, right? And for other people who don't understand it, they're gonna be like, you guys are fucking stupid. But then I'm like, yo, they're letting people go to grocery stores, this many people that. How is that not where they can get the disease? Why is this a place? And then they let out studies in the beginning saying you're gonna get it from surfaces. And now recently the CDC was like, it's very low chance you get it from a surface now.
Yeah.
But now it's like, but they scared everyone in the beginning, so everyone's like, no, you shouldn't do that, it's bad, stay inside.
Exactly.
Now they're like, you can barely get it from a surface, you'd have to have direct contact, I have to fucking cough on you. I've never dealt with cystic fibrosis. And I likely never will. I think it's you get it from birth, right?
It's a genetic, so both of your parents have to have the defective genes.
Yeah. So the interesting thing you said was that you were told your whole life you were going to do something. I think cystic fibrosis or not, most people are told that. Correct. And most people start to believe that.
Yes.
So it's a beautiful thing that you're able to, your odds are way against you, and you still said, no, I'm going to do that. Exactly. So for everyone else listening and watching this, understand that like someone told you, someone told me that my whole life. And the whole time I was like, no, this is for me, I'm going to do this.
Exactly. You didn't care.
And now I have it because I live that life.
You didn't listen.
Exactly. And I'm not saying go out there and like, don't do crazy abusive shit to people or shit that like, but within means you have to understand that you have a lot more power than I think most people believe. People have so much more power. Like ultimately, like you cannot avoid what happened to you. Like you were given it from birth, so it's like, okay, what are you gonna fucking do? What are you gonna do with it?
Yeah, right, exactly.
You're gonna let it destroy you and make you someone that you don't want to be, or are you gonna make yourself someone you want to be? And that's exactly what you did. That's fucking beautiful.
Appreciate that.
I'm so glad I got to share that today on this video. Like we were trying to figure out, swear to God, no joke.
Really? It's fun.
We were trying to figure out what we're gonna do the video on. We're like, what's the video gonna be? What's the video gonna be? And you just made the video right now. That's
I'm glad that I made the video. That's awesome, bro.
Fucking incredible.
And we got to talk about it a little bit. Yeah, I appreciate that, bro.
Thank you, man.
For sure, man.
So again, tell them your name real quick.
Instagram name is JamesRich23. I'm trying to change people's lives with cystic fibrosis. I'm trying to change people's lives that don't have cystic fibrosis and to be able just to learn the way of fitness, even if you have a chronic illness, to be able to get yourself in the gym because it'll change your life.
You live down the street from here.
I live right here, bro. Down the
fucking
street.
local, baby. Let's go. I love this shit. Yo, this video, you can cut this now. Like we were trying to figure out, swear to God, no joke.
Really? It's fun.
We were trying to figure out what we're gonna do the video on. We're like, what's the video gonna be? What's the video gonna be? And you just made the video right now. That's
I'm glad that I made the video. That's awesome, bro.
Fucking incredible.
And we got to talk about it a little bit. Yeah, I appreciate that, bro.
Thank you, man.
For sure, man.
So again, tell them your name real quick.
Instagram name is JamesRich23. I'm trying to change people's lives with cystic fibrosis. I'm trying to change people's lives that don't have cystic fibrosis and to be able just to learn the way of fitness, even if you have a chronic illness, to be able to get yourself in the gym because it'll change your life.
You live down the street from here.
I live right here, bro. Down the street.
Fucking local, baby. Let's go. June 6th, new fucking drop, the most fire gym gear on the planet, hands down. I know because I've been in the gym forever. I've been wearing tank tops forever, wearing shorts. Not as often as you guys might have seen me, but I wear shorts when I work out. That is, you know, I'm really picky about the legs, so sometimes I'm picky. But coming on June fucking 6th at 12 o'clock, be ready. 4 shirts, 4 tank tops, 3 shorts. I want to show it to you guys. It'll be in the next couple clips, or like 1 clip, or like little montage footage. But yeah, coming very, very soon. Be ready. Roll the montage, maybe roll the fucking sexy montage. Alright, so as you guys could tell, the gym is open. We had to like close all this off, put some like private property signs, because we want to continue to be able to do this. It's like a giant fucking air filter, right? We got another one coming. We have masks here for people available. We have tons of hand sanitizer. I get people are gonna see this and be like, you should close it, it's dangerous, it's but like, we're doing everything we can. Yeah, I just want to say I love you guys. I appreciate the fucking support from the bottom of my heart, and a lot more coming soon. So much more coming soon. Subscribe to the channel. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 10 a.m. Sometimes we miss, but you know, we've been traveling a lot, so cut us a little slack. I love you guys. I'm out of here.